Hey everyone, Mac here, and we are at day 3 of the Advent Calendar opening. And before we get to that, I just want to point out these two little guys right here. Now, both of these were small polybag build sets. Santa Claus here was on the pegs at Target, and the reindeer here, I did a video with him. He was a giveaway. If you spent so many dollars on either Lego.com or in the Lego store, I don't remember what it was, but we're going to take a look at Santa first, because I kind of like Santa, because Santa reminds me of a mini Brickhead type character. It does not want to focus in this area. There we go. And if you take a look at that, I just like the build. I like the look of him. I like how he is a small Brickhead figure. And as a matter of fact, hold on one second. Alright, I had to go get the actual Brickhead because I didn't have it with me, but here they are side by side. The witch, and yeah, I don't have Santa or the elves yet or anything, I just have the witch. The witch is a little bit bigger, but you can definitely see like stylistic differences stylistic similarities in the face and how it's constructed. And I like the use of this round stud gold piece down here for Santa's belt buckle, and even just the beard and the way his hat goes off to the side. I just think it's a really clever build, and I really like that. Something else that came with him, he built this little workbench, and the workbench in and of itself isn't much to talk about, but just take a moment and take a look at the blues that we have here. If I can focus it. The blue that's that they're using for the train that Santa's building. I really like that shade of blue right there. I really like that color. It's kind of unique. I don't remember seeing it recently, but I do like that shade. Now, we have the reindeer here that was part of another polybag set, and he's a little scrawny, especially around in the neck, but I do like him. I do like the look of him. I like the antlers. I like the hooves and the legs are just clipped on. I like the pieces that are used to build the leg here, how it's all parts. Cannot get it to focus today. I'm sorry about that. Oh well. I also really like even something as simple as the bells that are around his neck. And on the polybag, he has a black nose. However, I had a red wedge piece like that I put on him because I wanted my reindeer to be Rudolph. Out of the two sets, you also get these little gift builds, these little presents right there, which we get a lot of those in these advent calendars, but I always like having these to put around the trees of the Christmas village. And these ones are going to go with these guys. So, there are those we have to take a look at. Now, on to the advent calendars. We've been starting with the old one, so today I want to start with the new one, the 2019 one. And we are on day 3, and day 3 is up here in the corner. So let's pop this open and see what we get. Hey, we got a minifig this time. We got a little minifig. Give me a second. We'll put this together, and then we'll take a look at him. Okay, we got a minifig here. Very simple minifig of just a man in his snow outfit. He has his broom. I don't know if you've noticed this or picked up on it, but the theme for the Advent calendar, the past few years, the Advent calendars have always had themes to them. The theme for this Advent calendar is curling, which is why he comes with his broom. Now, just simple, nice shades of blue. Let's get this out of his hand so you can take a look at it. Basic printing on front. Focusing is an issue down here. This thing is because I don't have enough light. I might have to move the studio lights down here. The printing on the front, pretty basic, but he does have printing on the back to match the front, which I do like that. Same hooded piece we usually get with winter figures, but this figure does have portrait printing on both sides of his face. Big happy smile on this face, and a little bit of worry right here. Like, are they going to get the point? Are they going to get the point? Are they going to get the point? They got the point. All right. So let me put him back together. And we'll put him down on the ice. Right there. And we will take a look at this one. And remember, this one is an older one. This one, I believe this one is from 2008. This was the one that, if you haven't been watching, this one I picked up at a thrift store over the summer. So this one is used. Let's take a look at this one. The numbers blend in really well in this one, and it is harder to find them. Oh, here it is down here in the corner. Get that out of the way. Number 3 is another little build. It goes along with the grill that we had opened the other day. Just a little table with a pan and a coffee mug on it. And that goes with the grill that we opened up last night. But we have the frying pan, we have the mug. Always good to get new accessories. We'll set that down there. So now, if you take a look, this is what we got so far from the 2008 set. You can see the grill, what we just opened today, and the minifig that comes with it. And then over here, we have our minifig on the ice, waiting for the rest of his curling team. All right. So that's what we got. Once again, thank you for joining me on this. Thank you for being part of this with me and opening up these advent calendars. This is always a fun part of the year for me, and I'm glad to be able to share this with you, and I'm glad you're sharing this with me. So, until tomorrow night, Merry Christmas, everyone, and as always, thank you for watching.